Alright, well, here this goes. This is a game that I bought a long time ago when it was in early access. I thought it'd be a really good game to buy at some point. Didn't quite meet expectations, but whatever. This is Road Redemption, and is essentially an updated version of Road Rash, for those who know what Road Rash was. And for those who don't, you'll basically see what it's all about in a moment. So let's see here, I'll jump into the campaign, I guess. Let's start at level 3 perhaps. Just so I'm not like starting right at the beginning. I'll go with just the normal stuff here to start off with. Now this is essentially an endless runner, but it's got lots of like road-like type of mechanics in it. So you got like, randomized roads they basically run across and other stuff. So the objective, don't let the targets escape. Okay.
You've got some high-ranking reapers in your area. Take them down before they get away.
I'll turn on the music at some point, but whatever.
I love to watch them crash and burn. I hope hell, enough room. That room.
I'll have to track there for a month, but whatever. Fine. I wonder what this really says. Kill that guy. We gotta catch up the rest of these guys, let's do that. I got nitros. So we gotta be careful of the nitros. Whoopsie, I hit oncoming traffic. Whee! Boink! Get a few more hits on this guy and we'll take him out. Boom!
Great job. The reapers will be hurting for a while after these losses.
Alright, so basically to get into the gist of this game, this is a motorcycle game where you battle it out on the highways, doing like, objectives like this. Usually it's racing, but sometimes you have like, other stuff like, just beat up the people. And you do that stuff. Let's get this, let's get that. I'll get this.
The cops are coming right now. You need to get out of there.
So, in this one I just have to survive. Alright, let's get to this now. Sound. We'll just put this down to Fury for now. There's cops. The cops are on the road and they're after us. Oops. Well, that sort of worked. Yeah, you got cop cars and cop bikers. You battle out against everything in this game. Oopsie, something hit me. Now, if I want, I can take out the cop cars too, by the way. How damaged are you? Here's some C4. C4 is always fun. C4 goes boom. Now, I'll note you get like bonuses for like different stuff, so you decapitate people and you get a bonus for it. It's pure chaos! Alright, so basically, you have different scenarios to do. You got like, the first one was there was to take out a bunch of people. That one was to survive till you get to the end. And this one's just beat the clock, so you have to, get through as fast as possible. Oh, we got ourselves a hallucinogenic chemical zone, so we're gonna have lots of stuff raining onto the battlefield, shall we say. I'm not really a big fan of these ones, because basically you have stuff raining at you the entire time. Now, note by the way, that peace symbol on those guys mean that they're my allies, so we have allied riders in this one. Whee! Yes, you can grab people if you want. Very effective at killing people. Kill that guy. As you kill, by the way, you get more rewards for it, so it's actually encouraged to keep killing people. As is the name of the game, you're encouraged to decapitate and everything else on these guys. You get nitros and stuff like that. I should be using them a little bit. Though, there's not really a zone you want to be using this stuff in too much. Because cars are flying all over the place. Take out that guy. Yeah, you get money and you get health back too. Let's see my ally try and whip this guy up a little bit, so my ally's going to get into the fight there. There's lots of fun zones like this, by the way, in this game. You have, like, this one where it's like stuff is raining on you. We'll be getting to one that's going to be with, like, rooftops, where we're, like, dancing rooftops and all that. By the way, you get crash bonuses if you crash people to death, so that's always fun. With him. Kill that guy. Zoom. I want to grab people and like try and drag them into stuff too. So, yeah. Luckily I crashed that guy. Not a very good crash, but he is still crash. Whoopsie. Alright, well there's that one done. Yeah, you'll get like tons of like the leaders of the faction you're fighting, at any given point, so that's always fun. Get this, gets that. Alright, so in this one we're just gonna have to take out the Reaper's gang leader.
Almost to the territory border. Take out the Reaper boss, and there's one less gang to fight at that bounty.
Yeah, basically we're gonna take out the boss. That guy up ahead, he's gonna be going down. Hear him. We'll take the route over here. You can kick him off the roads if you want to try and kill him sometimes. Let's pull away from that. Alright, we're close enough. I should probably be going after the Reaper leader here a little bit. Let's try and do so. Just catch up a little bit. He doesn't like getting shot, this guy. There we go. Took him out. Yeah, you can use weapons like, ranged weapons like firearms. So they're kind of, not as effective as you might think they might be. Basically, they're great for killing stuff, but you have to basically have good, aim on people. And you have to be, behind them more or less to really make use of them as effectively. Alright, the rooftop shortcut will get you close to Assassin and the Bounty.
Cut across these rooftops and don't look down. We grab some jump jets if you can.
Yeah, we're gonna cut across the rooftops. Whee! Oops, I hit some people. This is the beat the clock one, so it's not that bad. I should probably have a melee weapon out. Let's jump up here a little bit. I've jumped this if I need to, make the jumps if I need to. Like that. Whee! Alright, I'm gonna have to start killing some people, I think. That guy. That guy too. Now there's a sort of catch-up feature in this game, so bikers that are generally slower than you, or actually they catch up as in they get faster when they're behind you. Oops, I landed on someone there. So those guys. There's the finish over there. Let's go to it. That's the Rooftops map. Basically, that's what this, the campaign sort of breaks down to be. Is basically you're going across, different regions of, the map. Let's get that. We'll get this. We're going to go into Sigma territory next, which is basically, these guys are interesting because they have, shields and stuff. And we're ourselves in our hallucination zone again. That'll be fun. We're trying to keep up with these guys. There's some nitro, that's nice. Catch up these guys and then shoot them in the back. Oops. Pick out that guy. Money! That's what that guy's all about. Oops. Ran into a wall. Alright, here's a guy with a shield on him. Shields are really a nuisance to fight against, but if you can take them out pretty easily if you're you know shooting at him or other stuff. Okay, I need to take out this guy up here, so let's try and catch up to him. Oh! Went for a train there. Rough, but whatever. Ooh, great. We'll take the shortcut over here. Oh! Accidentally hitting our biker there. These little shortcuts are great for getting ahead sometimes, so... There's the finish line. And there we are ahead. We'll probably have like a mission actually start fighting Sigma, and then I'll actually show off a little bit what the technology really is all about. So I'll take this and that. Here ourselves a illumination mission here. So here's we get to fight the Sigma. And I got some allies here to help out as well, so that's nice. There's an ally right there. Someone down already, apparently. My ally's apparently armed with a gun. A pistol by the sounds of it. Yep! Grab that guy. These other guys up here have to fight, so let's try and catch up to them. There's a vehicle. We'll try and blow it up, I guess. One of them down. Vehicles are the easiest thing to kill, so... Let's go down here, I guess, to try and catch up to the lot. There's a pistol. A revolver, I guess this is. Oh, someone got killed. Someone's dumping dynamite there, but whatever. I gotta kill 2 more guys to win. Yeah, that guy was dumping dynamite there. There he is, down there. Yep, I get back on the track. My allies might take this guy out, but let's take it out ourselves. Alright, well. I like ammo. I like this. I like that. We'll basically go until we fight the Phantoms, I think. They won't try and go much farther than that. Oh, these guys are cybernetic, like you enhance these guys, so they're all about the cybernetics, these guys. Anyhow, we're just gonna get heavies guys here. This track basically lets you get ahead of them real fast over here by just going up like that little path there. Now I'm ahead of them all. There'll be some bikers up here to help me on my way. Well, that was, but that guy went out. If you look at the left bottom, you'll basically see where I am in the race and where my enemies are. Cops will help me restore my nitros. Let's just boost up a little bit. These guys will catch up if I don't kill stuff, so you do have to keep killing. Oops! And not get hit by stuff, because I'll let them get ahead of you. There we go, we got rid of him. I got cops coming in, because, gotta have your cops. We'll take a scenic route over here. I'm not sure this one really helped as much, this one, but whatever. Gonna shave off a little bit of time, I think. Oops. You get nitro, by the way, if you have close calls, but you don't really want to have close calls. Let's just get to the exit over here and win. And boom!
Good one, kid. I guess the mine's still the greatest machine.
And let's go for that, that, and that. Boss fight with Cigna, basically. So let's go try and catch her down. You can see her over there in the distance. Crap. That wasn't ideal. There we go. Sometimes jump jets can save you, sometimes they can't. I'll be good. Let's go catch up to her. There we go, we took out Sigma. Weapons, they're pretty damn effective against bosses, but whatever. Let's see here, let's go with this and that and this. We're gonna do enough rooftop here, and then we'll go into Phantoms territory. They're really fun guys, fun.
Motorbikes isn't exactly a testing technology, so good luck.
Yes. We're actually racing on rooftops this time. I really don't like the races because they're really difficult to do sometimes. We're fighting against you guys with shields too, so. Whoa! Doors are strong against shields. Get a little tip there. Let's see here. That guy. Oh, Valen's back there. I don't want to be caught up in. We're going to try and stay ahead of Frey this time around. Just staying in first. Yeah, they are slowly going to catch up, these guys. Whee! There's the exit. Or the finish.
Great work. Keep it up, and that bounty's out.
Let's go into Phantom territory. I'll show it off what it's all about. And discard that. Stay ahead of the Phantoms so they don't win the bounty before you do.
You've made a fatal mistake invading Phantom borders. Our roads are patrolled by veteran soldiers. Say your prayers, kiss the bounty goodbye.
Yeah, basically we're fighting against military folk now.
My men served 2 tours in the war. Now we'll serve your head up the ladder.
Someone's dropping dynamite there, but whatever. Oop, that guy's got himself a shield and a taser. Dangerous little cop there. Whoa! A little bit of damage there. Let's follow this guy up here. Whoa! You think I hit a building? Now, luckily we eliminated a lot of the opposition, so we're good on that front. I'm at full health, so that's good as well. I haven't really talked about like what type of like abilities you actually have going for you, but basically you've got like different types of weapons. Like you got like a sword weapon that you can use to decapitate people. A blunt weapon is to try and like oops. Now let's let them go at each other. You have like a blunt weapon you can use like to knock off like helmets and stuff. You have like firearms and you have explosives. You can swing this stuff, obviously. That guy's crashed, that's good for me. Oops. Explosives can be really dangerous, as you can see. That guy's just throwing dynamite behind him, so he's like, you know, killing people with that. Also want to try and take these guys out, so let's try and do that. Here go that guy. I'm not going to catch this guy, but whatever. There's a grenade launcher.
Just a little farther, Jack, until I bury you amidst these city ruins.
Yeah, there's the assassin finally taunting me because, you know, I'm slowly catching up to him when we get to Jackal territory there. I'll show off the grenade launcher and then we'll try and show off a little bit more of stuff. Here's a grenade launcher. It's like the best like weapon in the game. Because you can do stuff like this with it. Really, really fun game to kill time with. Oops, I missed. Wow, the Jeeps were ahead. Don't see that every day. Jeeps aren't exactly the fastest things in this game. Usually the bikers will get ahead of them, but whatever. Here's dynamite. Blow up people with it. My favorite weapon is like this one right here, the C4. Basically stick it on them and they'll explode. I hate tasers out. Yeah, I'm getting myself ripped apart here, but whatever. We'll try and win the race and then end it there. Whee! Splat. Almost made it out. There's the exit. Already finished. I keep, you know, mixing those terms up or whatever. We win. That's done. Doesn't really matter what I pick up here, because whatever. Alright, so basically like you're racing toward the assassin and you like have like a final battle with him. There's controls over there, by the way. Unlock someone, that's always nice. You get like it's a look down at basically what you got. There's money earned, experience earned, all that. And here's something I know. You actually like use your experience to like get stuff for like future runs. So basically I can start with stuff. Start with like C4 for example. More health. Okay, what else can I get? Let's get this. Alright, there we go. And that's basically like what the campaign there is basically all about. There's something called Classic Quick Play, which you can do. If you go into this, you can basically select tracks to basically play, and like you can go from there. So just show it off. I'll just jump in here. You can like go select a track basically. Those are basically the maps that you're basically running on in like the campaign. You got like different maps that you can basically go on. Now, this is a fun game, but it's got a couple problems with it that were kind of like extenuated from like the fact that they sort of falsely advertised it early on, but whatever, and then they basically put it back in, and then it wasn't really as good as you thought it'd be. This was supposed to be like an online multiplayer game, and I thought that would mean that like you could play like the campaign online with friends, but early on in early access, basically it advertises only online multiplayer, but it didn't really work until like way late into the early access thing, which is like 2 or 3 years after I like bought it. And then at that point, the online multiplayer they added was just basically like go against some random people and online and fight each other. So it was like a really dumbed down version of like a multiplayer that's like nothing really to say anything nice about. You can probably play it locally with people if you want to, but who would really want to do that, right, in this day and age? But whatever, that's basically Road Redemption, and it's a nice little, haul back to Road Rash, which is, a fun little NES title. Hope you guys enjoyed the little, explore video, and take care.